Hello, are you familiar with the term views velocity on YouTube? Even if you're not a YouTuber, you could be interested in this topic. That's what I'm discussing today. Join me. Hello, welcome to Take a Step to a Better You. In this video, I'm discussing the term views velocity. It's not very common, but it's very important for YouTubers. But even if you're not a YouTuber, maybe you want to know what these YouTubers do. So that's my topic today. And on this channel, I share business tips, I share YouTube tips, earning money online tips, affiliate marketing, and I also record videos just to motivate you, to ask you to take a step to make your life better. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. My name is Sherifa Nakalema. I'm a business owner in Virginia, USA. And for those of you who are seeing me for the first, second, and 10th time, I appreciate you very much. And I hope you are subscribed. Check that button. Make sure it's red. It's not red anymore. And on the right, make sure you have all notifications. I'm hoping you want to hear from me so that YouTube notifies you when I have a new video. And remember, please, don't leave without leaving a comment. Leave a comment. Even if you don't like what I say, just leave something. Let me know. Like you say, you know what, you need to change something here, or I won't come back. But I'm hoping you really come back and you really like what I'm going to say here, because it matters. We all need to change something in our lives. And those are the topics, mostly the motivational ones. Those are for everyone. Although this one today is for YouTubers only, or if you want to become a YouTuber. And the topic is views velocity. I'm going to explain what this term means. I'm going to show you how to find it in your analytics, in your channel. And also I'm going to give you tips how to make this term work for you. So, but before I define it, I explain what it means. Let me read this, something I got from YouTube. And you know, in your channel, there is YouTube. Are you familiar with YouTube Creator Academy? They teach a lot of stuff. So this is where I got this one. It says, YouTube is talking to you or to us that instead of worrying about what the algorithm likes, it's better to focus on what your audience likes. Because if people watch, if people watch your videos, the algorithm will follow. So that means we have to focus on our audience likes. So how is that connected with views velocity? If people like what we do, they're going to watch our videos. They're going to be excited about our videos. So what does views velocity means? It means view velocity means the speed at which your video gets views in the first minute, in the first hours, in the first days after you have published it. In the first few minutes, the first few hours, and the first day, especially the first 24 hours after you publish it. It's so important that when people see you publish a video, that's why those notifications are important. They come, click, and start watching immediately. That's how I always talk about giving the video the attention, the attention, so that the algorithm will notice. Now, what's also more important, in one of the videos when I was talking about retention, I talked about a view. What is a view? A view is when someone intentionally clicks to come watch your video, but they have to stay for at least 30 seconds. That's considered a view. So, although I'm talking about the importance of views, but actually it's important also that they don't just click and go. They stay. So that's watch time. The minutes. So there's another term called watch time velocity, which is the speed a video accumulates minutes. Watch time velocity is the speed a video accumulates minutes. So it's important to accumulate the views that people are coming, but you want them to stay. So I have a list. I think this is video number 9. and I'm adding it to our YouTube playlist. I call it YouTube Analytics, where I explain audience retention. You'll find it in there. The whole topic was just audience retention. That's where the watch time comes in. You want to make sure they stay. You want to make sure they don't just come, but they come and stay. Now, how do you know how your video is doing as far as this velocity that we're talking about? I'm stepping on my computer really quickly to show you how you find it, like how they are watching your videos, how fast they are coming. We are focusing on velocity here. Sorry, on views velocity, not minutes, because in the video audience retention, I discussed the watch time, how they stay, how long they stay. So please find that video. It's in the list. And for today, I'm going to just show you the views, how quickly they are viewing, the speed at which they're coming. Okay? So please hang on. I'm stepping on my computer to show you just that part. And then when I get back here, I'm going to give you tips how to make sure this velocity works for you so that people can come and watch really, really quickly. Okay? Hang on, I'll be back. Okay, the only reason I'm here is just to show you how you read the numbers of the views velocity. We always start from the home page of your channel and go to the right here, manage videos. And when you go to manage videos, that takes you to YouTube Studio. You go to all your videos here. I opened up some tabs already to make this faster. So you go to all your videos. I'm picking this video here. My 100th video is a good example. It has some figures that are going to illustrate what we are looking for. So this video, if you've been following me, the video with the balloons, when I did 100 videos, that's the one I'm using as an example. So you click on a video you want. You select a video, and then you get to, we're going to see the analytics of this video. So that's the 100th video balloon on my channel. And make sure you select analytics down here, because when it first comes, it will go to details, but I want you to move it to analytics on the left, and on top it will be the overview, is where you are going to read this. So analytics on the left, overview here, the very first tab, and then we're going to look at this blue line. This blue line is what measures what we are looking for, the velocity, the views velocity. And see, down here, there is a gray line. That's the typical for your channel. These gray numbers, it's right here at the bottom. But right now, we are looking at the video here. We are looking at this blue line, how it compares to what is typical for your channel. So it starts all the way from 0, from right here, when the video is published. You see, as I'm putting the cursor here, you see those numbers? It shows you the numbers as, like, for example, let me stop at one point. Like right here, it's showing me that the first 10 hours I had this video had 85 views, but normally it would have 10 to 30 views. In fact, I need to go back a little bit, like where it started. See, like the first 3 hours, it had 62 views, but normally my videos would have like 10 to 20 views. Before, I used not to care much about anything. I'll just publish a video and that's it. So it would come very, very slowly. But I'm getting to learn the importance of these figures. So this one, I put emphasis on it. Okay, so as you move, depending on what you're looking for, then the first 9 hours, 82. In fact, I recorded some figures already that I'm going to read to you what I got from this graph. But I'm showing you how you're going to read to see how your video is behaving. You keep moving the first 2 days, the first 3 days, the first 7 days. And now for me, after I realized that this video was really doing good. So I put more pressure. I put more pressure on it. So I promoted it. So that's why you see that it's moving. It moved. Let me move this so you can first see this graph. See how it moved up? I decided to promote it a little bit more. That's why you see that it jumped up. So as you put more pressure on it, pressure means more views, more people watching it, it climbs up. That's why I chose this video, to show you how it could move from down here and goes up. Okay, so by the time it got to that's 11 days. 11 days, it had 1,047 views, but normally to have just 50 to 80. You know, these kind of videos, they are not like, not everyone is looking for my kind of content, so they tend to have very few views. So that's the purpose of this session, just to show you that you could go find the blue line and keep moving and reading the numbers. Okay, and then, but if you up here, if you want to see, like, since it was published right now, the YouTube will give you the summary of what's going on with the video. It has gotten 1,062 views since it was published, and according to YouTube, is showing that it has 1,000, more than 1,000 views, 1,000 views more than normal. This arrow is going up, it's green, and it has 27.3 watch hours, and it has 7.3 more hours than usual. So these green arrows means this is better than the normal way things would happen in my channel, in my other videos. So then I got 9 subscribers out of that, and I didn't have ads on this video, so I put them on and then I cut them off. It had 30 this is what, 30 cents, because I decided to remove the ads. That's why I didn't put ads on this one. There's no money on that. So that's the purpose of this. You see how you accumulate your views on here. I didn't get into audience retention. I have a video, another video I put in the description for the retention, where you're going to go and see how long they were staying. But that's not the purpose of this video. I wanted to show you mostly the views and how fast they are coming. Okay, I hope you got some value out of that. Again, go on this blue line and keep moving it, and read the times and the numbers and the views you are getting and how fast they are coming. Okay, thank you for watching it. I'm coming to give you some tips how to get these views quickly. Okay, thank you. Okay, now you saw how to find your velocity. Now that video that I was talking about, it opened up my eyes. I didn't know that the speed, the people coming quickly is really very important. So I started doing things a little bit differently after I saw how that video was moving. And I have some figures. Remember, as I was moving it, I wasn't like stopping much to show you, but this is what happened with that video. Remember, I was just testing. It happened like by itself because I was excited about the 100 video. So I premiered it, and then this is what happened. You saw how it moved up. So the first hour, it had 49 views, but I think I showed you it was more than usual. Normally I have like 10 or 20 in the first hour, because normally I would just publish a video and just be quiet about it. I never focused on it really quickly. And then in the first 3 hours, it had 62 views. In the first 24 hours, it had 119 views. And in the first 7 days, it had 200 views. This is not very important right here, because you have to be comparing with that gray line that I showed you. When YouTube below is always showing you if it's more than usual or it's less than usual. So always look at those figures below. Like as you put a cursor on it, YouTube is telling you, okay, in the first day, in the first 24 hours, you had 100 views. And this is maybe 20 more or 20 less. So look at those figures when you go into your own channel. But I'll just show you a summary of what that video did. And also the important thing is, because I put a little promotion on it, so but as far as I saw that it was trending a little bit, not trending in my own way, in my own channel, not trending as far as YouTube. So compared to other videos, I decided to put some promotion on it, and by 11th day it had 1,000 views. That's why you saw it going up. So maybe that wasn't a good example. You will not find something like that in your videos. They tend to go, if it's good, it just goes like that. You'll see in my videos, if you decide to watch, that I was showing how that line sometimes it just goes like that. It's still good, but not, this one went like this. So because it was so much pressure came on the video. Okay, so if you decide to promote your video, you see that kind of thing. It really jumps up. Okay, now let's go to the tips. How are we going to get people to watch it really quickly? I have 6 tips. Tip number 1, make it public only when it's ready. For a video to be ready, it has to have a thumbnail, and a good thumbnail. We talked about thumbnails. I'm not good at thumbnails yet, but I talked about it in the retention video that I'm talking about. Find it in the playlist. And you have to have a thumbnail. You have to have the tags in, the keywords or tags. I use them interchangeably, but actually hashtags and tags and hashtags could be different, because hashtags, they put a hashtag on it. But then there are tags, the keywords that you put, but Google uses, YouTube uses the term tag, but those are actually the keywords. Make sure they are there. Make sure the title is there. Make sure the description is there before you publish a video. Otherwise, it's not going to catch on because it's not showing up. YouTube can't promote a video without those, without the title. It can't place it right. So make sure, even if you're rushing, it's better to delay and make sure the video comes out ready. I used to publish my videos without thumbnails. It would go even a week. When I started out, I didn't know the importance of thumbnails. So make sure it's ready. And number 2, share it. You have to share it, but if you are producing more than 1 video a week, or maybe more than even 2, don't share too much, because people may get tired of seeing you sharing all the time. It happened to me already when I was doing daily. So I know, I have the experience. You don't want to be sharing everywhere, like every time, like every day. So share only the ones that you need. I tend to share more motivational videos because I know those concern almost everyone. So share, but if you are doing more than 1 time a week, don't share too much. Share only the one that you know is a good video. And like social media, you know, all the social media, and you can put a little pressure on it. You could do an Instagram live or Facebook live, whatever you do, a tweet, something. The other, I'm trying to rush through it. You know, when I say social media, like WhatsApp, share immediately. And then have an email list. I emphasize this on this channel, but I don't know if you really understand the importance of an email list, because when you have an email list, then you can, when you have a new video, you can send it out. You can share with those people on your list. That's another way. That's tip number 3. Tip number 4, when your subscribers are likely to watch. When they watch, it's all there, although I don't trust it very much, my opinion, because I've seen what they're telling me about my viewers, but I know where they are. The ones who are active, I know where they are and what time they watch. So the figures they're giving me, I'm not practicing them really much. Maybe because it's still a small channel, but if you have a bigger channel, they're going to tell you when your viewers are likely to be online. So that's the best time to publish your video, so that they put attention on it immediately. You don't want to publish your videos when people are sleeping. That's tip number, that was tip number 3. Tip number No, that was make it public. 2, 3. Tip number 4. Tip number 5, use premieres. Use premieres. Your premiere is supposed to be something like for something special. But if you're in my Facebook group, you know, we would figure out how to use it, even if it's not something special, because that attention that you put on the video really quickly is very, very important. So if you have people who can commit to coming when they see the premiere, do it. If you are not in my Facebook group, come. We do these premieres and they help a lot. Find me on Instagram, Sherifana Kalema, on Facebook, and I see if we can put you in my group, speaking group. I don't put everyone, but contact me. I'll have a conversation with you. See, we can add, if you are on YouTube already, come. We could add you in our group. We do premieres. They help a lot. And the other thing we can do is, I should have mentioned the notification on these your subscribers. This is the subtopic I had on the making sure the subscribers are watching. Make sure when you are speaking to them, like I just did today, ask them to click on the bell. Let them click on the bell. That way, they will see your video come through and then they'll click on it. That's the best way to put pressure on a new video. I call it pressure, but good pressure. And before even YouTube, because when they come and they assuming you do like a premiere, it makes it like really, really active. People are watching it. And then the notifications also bring more people. And then YouTube starts, I watched this video, YouTube starts promoting it too. Then as you share it, you make it busy, you have a chance, maybe the algorithm will pick it up. That's what you want, right? Tip number, I may not be getting the numbers right, but just listen to the tip. And the last tips are connected. Have a good topic. I think I'm about to record a video or to analyze my video to see which one is more, people like to watch more. But I know motivational ones are good because they relate to everyone. And I intentionally do that. I make sure when I'm speaking, there is something for everyone. So make sure your topic is relevant to your audience. And then, like as people sign up to your channel, make sure they sign up, they subscribe. You don't get off the topic, because if they sign up, they think, they subscribe, they think you talk about something, maybe skincare or some whatever, and then later they come, you are talking about what would be so off. Anyway, you can come up with an idea, something that's so not connected to that. They may choose to unsubscribe. You're going to see it very, very common that people choose to unsubscribe if they see you are talking about things they never signed up for. So don't be surprised. That's why you need to know your audience and what they like. Okay. I said they're connected. Find topics that are trending. That's not my thing. I don't go with trending topics. I do things that I feel my viewers will benefit from, because it's either connected to business or anyone online or YouTube, like those topics. That's where I stay. But if you want this to work for you, you could just start talking about trending topics. You could even focus on Google Trends. Google Trends is where you go find trending topics. Google Trends, search for Google Trends. And then you can put in your niche, whatever you talk about, and see what is trending. If you can produce a video really quickly on what is trending, it's going to get you views. That one is sure to get you views. And something also I didn't mention, now I'm not counting anymore, comments. Make sure when you pin a comment, your own comment. Once you publish a video, write out a comment, something like, oh, this video is about this, or please watch, or please do that, something, and then pin it. Let it be the first comment immediately on the video. And then also, you could pin someone else's comment. The first people who come and put a comment is important. Also, respond to comments soon, quick. If you can't respond to them quickly, at least go put a heart on them. The whole thing is about making the video active, busy. Okay? Video velocity is video views velocity is very, very important. That's how, because after some time, the algorithm is going to forget your video. So you better put pressure on it while it's still fresh. Please use those tips. And in conclusion, get views really quickly. But don't forget, YouTube is actually more interested in the minutes, how long they stay. So click a link below in the description to take you see the analytics. All those videos are very, very relevant. And I'll put a pinned comment with that link also. It takes you to all the videos I did about analytics, because how do you get people to stay on your channel? That's a different topic, which I covered already. But views are more important, views are very important, but minutes are more important, according to YouTube. They want them to stay. They don't want just come and go. If they come and go, they'll still notice that and they will not like it. The algorithm will not like that. They want them to come, but you also want them to stay. That's my video. Yeah, you liked it? If you did, you found something good, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment for me. Leave a comment. Which tip did you like, or which tip was new for you? And leave a comment and like it, share it, especially if you are YouTubers, new ones. These terms tend to be hard, like you hear views velocity, so I wonder what that is. Okay, that's what it is. It's the speed at which they come to watch. Okay? Subscribe, please. If you haven't, check it again. Is it red or not? Subscribe, and also click on the notification bell. I just told you how important that is. If you really want to see me again, please click on the notification so that YouTube notifies you. And when you see me showing up, please click and come. Give me that view. Don't go too fast though. Stay a little bit. Stay for some time. Stay at least 5 minutes. Okay? Like I always end them. Take very good care of yourself. Take very good care of your family. Take very good care of your health. Take a step to a better you. Bye-bye.